French Montana will finally have a legendary career whenever somebody decides to exercise some of these homosexual demons inside of me and I become straight.
I'm the librarian, and I came to read.
Before we really get into the topic at hand, I hope that you guys are continuing to visit fortheculturepodcast.com. As you know, episode 2 is up already, and Justin and I will be putting out episode 3 on Tuesday, April the 11th. I hope that you guys are getting your live in this month of April. I know that I am, because my birthday is April 19th. I'm about to turn the fuck up. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. I don't know. I think I need to plan some type of party and have all the girls kiki. The party's not going to be at my house, because if anyone destroys anything at my goddamn house, we're going to get to boxing. I'm talking about kickboxing. I don't know what type of martial arts I'm gonna have to do on these hoes, but let me tell you something, it's not gonna be at my house. I hope that somebody else has a place for me to throw it at. Also, another announcement, I hope you guys are saving up your coins. This year we're not going to do the main event, but we're going to throw a cute ass birthday bash for Justin on August the 12th. So clear your goddamn calendars, ask for those days off, save up your coins, bitch. It's going to be legend goddamn dairy, okay? Also, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm trying to grow my hair out. If you have any suggestions, I don't know what I want to do. I can't decide between braids and dreads. I'm probably gonna go with some type of braids or some shit. I want my mohawk to grow the fuck out so I can braid this shit, cornrow this shit. I don't know what the fuck I want to do with it yet. But if you have any suggestions on how to make sure I keep my hair healthy and any products that you may use, please leave it in the comments. Also, I'm trying to do a Q&A video, so make sure you leave any type of questions you want to ask me. After you watch the video, make sure you go in the comment section and ask me some cute ass sickening questions, the interesting questions. Please don't be no boring ass questions that I can answer in a Q&A video a couple days from now. I think I haven't done a Q&A video in a long periodically time. Hopefully you guys will appreciate it. I'm trying to show more of my personal life to you guys, so please go ahead and drop them questions down in the comments and I will answer them. Let's talk about the goddamn topic at hand. French Montana. There's so many problems with what French Montana has said and done. We're gonna have to dissect this shit step by step. Bitch, we're gonna have to skip to my darling through this goddamn shit here. So this black girl on Twitter randomly tweeted the fact that French Montana thinks anyone cares about him. And that's all she said. She didn't even at him in that shit. And then French Montana gonna quote and respond,
"You musty, crusty, dusty, rusty asshole with them nappy ass poetic justice braids. Take your cum drinking, dick banging ass somewhere and be humble."
There's so many things wrong with this situation. First of all, let's get into how he found the tweet in the first place. She did not at his ass, which means that he probably searched his own goddamn name. French Montana, I don't understand what makes you think that she lied. Did she lie? The fact that French Montana thinks anyone cares about him. The only song that I really remember your ass doing is maybe Don't Panic, but you need to be panicking right now because I'm about to drag and roast your ass for filth. There's no reason for your ass to be looking. You're too big of a star, if you want to call it that, to be looking around searching for your goddamn name on Twitter and trying to fight somebody over her telling the goddamn truth. Now granted, if someone comes for me, girl, I'm going to roast the shit out of their ass too. I mean, if someone was saying I was, oh, he think he all that, he think he relevant, blah, 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 of course I would be on the defense and I would drag your ass too. But I would not roast you on the fact that you have black features. That shit is stupid. And before we really get into how deep that goes, and a lot of people don't see, oh, it's not a big ass deal. No, before we go into how deep that really is, let's talk about the fact that he also dragged her ass for being a cum drinking, dick banging ass. It's so funny how women can't win. If they not sucking your dick and fucking you, they're prudes and they're trash. Oh, this bitch don't want to fuck. It's like how she's fine as hell and the baddest thing out before she tells you she's not interested in having sex with you, and then all of a sudden she's trash afterwards. If they're not riding your dick, then it's a problem. But if they are out here having sex, it's also a problem. So it's like, what do you want them to do? Do you want them to be attracted to your dick or do you not? Because even when we have lesbians out here not attracted to your dick, saying it over and over again, y'all make a joke out of it, or y'all think they just pretending, or you just haven't had the right dick. So it's like a lot of you men really don't know what you want from women, and it really puts women in a weird ass place. And that's why I just keep telling them to do whatever the fuck they feel like doing, whenever the fuck they feel like doing it, because no matter what they do, y'all gonna have a problem with it. Now let's get into one of the main issues that I think is a deep ass problem that not only runs within the hip hop community, but with a lot of people of color, because French Montana, sweetheart, he's from Arab descent. It really goes to show you why a lot of black activists and a lot of black people can be sometimes very apprehensive when it comes to teaming up with non-black people of color, because many times those people have shown their true colors, and they've shown that regardless of the fact that they are of color, they still have been indoctrinated with views stemming from white supremacy, and this shit is trash. So he's trying to come for someone, not solely because they came for him. And as I said, if someone tried me, I'll just read their ass and keep it moving, but I'm not going to drag your ass over your black features. He said nappy ass poetic justice braids. I don't understand. Like, sis, you're not even black, right? You need to go and take this back. You're not even black. You're participating in hip hop that is trying to uplift black people, created by black people to uplift their voices, calling yourself a goddamn rapper or whatever, and here you are calling somebody's hair goddamn nappy. And then, just true to hierarchy built ass form, here comes his my best friend is black talking about my son is black and I was born in Africa. I lived there for 13 years. I don't give a fuck if you had sex with a black woman to create a black person running around here. If white supremacy is still lodged within your pea brain, your fucking peanut shaped head ass brain.
My help is black and she's in the house and not on the field, bitch. There's no way I can be spewing anti-black bullshit.
Bitch, you sound stupid as hell. Yes, the good sis French Montana was born in Morocco. I think he left there when he was 13 and brought his Arab descent built ass to the United States, and now is out here calling black women's features nappy headed ass poetic justice braids. For your ass to even have been born in Africa and now you're saying dumb shit like that, you probably should have kept that fact away from the public. It doesn't make you look any better, the fact that you were born in the motherland and you out here saying dumb shit online. You think that makes you look any better, sis? And you should see ashy Twitter coming out of the woodworks. Instead of going to the supermarket, maybe Walmart or Publix or Walgreens even, and buying some type of lotion to moisturize those elbows and those knees and those ankles, bitch, they are out here trying to defend the fuck out of French Montana's no career having end. And as I said, all of this is stemming from the truth. French Montana, you know how some people have Mr. in front of their name, like MR period? I should put an FT period in front of your name, the way that your career is constructed of only goddamn features. Bitch, career built like we built sandcastles that washed away. Oh, bitch, your career about as stable as my masculinity, bitch. And I knew it was some dumb shit going on because you said some weird shit talking about, I guess you were trying to do charity or some shit. And you're like, these little kids out here, they don't have a lot, but they can still dance better than Chris Brown. I guess you're trying to get attention, and now this, because you're not deleting this shit. I guess you really like the fact that all of Twitter's out here dragging the shit out of your weebles wobble, but they don't fall down built ass. You're liking the attention because I think on Friday you're supposed to release a goddamn video. So I don't understand why you hoes can't just come up with a sickening marketing plan. You hoes can't just hire some marketing firm to get your songs out there without having to say some weird dumbass shit online to get people to actually talk about you. I'm gonna tell you how you can test somebody who's really irrelevant. Want the irrelevant test? If someone trends online more for the dumb shit that they say than their actual product and their actual music, that whole irrelevant. That's why Azalea Banks is trash. Instead of you trying to foster conversation about this video, which I'm sure is gonna be trash because you never really release anything of substance, instead of you trying to start conversation about your art, about your music, about how you produce or write or whatever, here your ass goes saying some stupid shit that probably will have young black girls looking in the goddamn mirror questioning who they fucking are. And you really have to sit back and wonder how deeply some of you hoes have been indoctrinated. Would you ever hear a white person dragging another white person talking about,
yeah, with your non-curly ass hair, you non-nappy hair girl, sit down.
Like, girl, really goes to show why some of you love to have these white women all in your goddamn videos, not a black girl in sight. Y'all don't understand that you're literally exalting the European standard of beauty, leaving black girls in the goddamn dust every time you say some dumb shit like this. I'm wondering if every time your black son makes you angry, because in any parent-child relationship, people are gonna get mad at each other. I'm wondering, anytime your black son does something you don't approve of, are you gonna call him a nappy-headed ass bitch? Every time your black friends, your black-ass friends that you have here supporting your goddamn career, even though it's about to hit a goddamn iceberg like the fucking Titanic. Anytime your black-ass, dark-skinned ass friends with dreads and shit like that, hair built like mine, maybe they're in a studio trying to keep your career afloat and having you feature on one of their songs. Every time they say something you don't agree with, are you gonna call them nappy-headed assholes as well? Or is it just a fucking woman? See, a lot of you have a misogyny problem. Shows how much of the world, including people of color, are so anti-goddamn black. And it shows like just when you thought you had a good group of Judies and girls to help you fight the goddamn fight, one of these hoes who ain't black gonna say some dumbass shit. And I hope that all you black men who are on ashy Twitter defending this nigga, I hope none of you have daughters. Yes, I said it, I hope none of you are able to have children, bitch. Or if you do, they will be surrounded by people who will value how they look, because all it takes is a little shaking y'all up and y'all will go on an anti-black tirade like your mama ain't pushed you out her vagina looking exactly like how you trying to drag somebody for looking. I just wish instead of French Montana with his non-black ass insulting black women for their features, I wish that he would try and visit someone's studio, maybe someone's record label, and ask them why his career is in the goddamn toilet. Now bitch, he might have thought that he shitted with this response, but bitch, I'm about to flush it down. And it's really easy to drag someone for doing some dumb shit and not be problematic. For example, French Montana, I'm looking at your face right now and you're serving me all types of Whirlpool, maybe Kenmore or GE type of teas. The way that your face is constructed like a whole goddamn refrigerator, and yet there's nothing inside there for your IQ to feed on. The way that your nose is constructed like a whole church bell makes me want to ring the alarm. I've been through this too long. I'll be damned if you spew anti-black trash all day long. And now in this particular picture, I'm not sure who your makeup artist is, but that lip gloss is popping. The lip gloss is cool. All the cameras dropping when you reflect the flash like a fool. Ain't no way it should be looking like you've been eating chicken goddamn grease, pure chicken grease, right before you hit the damn red carpet. Now I know that heterosexuals have a high ass divorce rate. I think it's 50% when it comes to marriages and shit like that, but I'm realizing now that that does not apply to your eyebrows, the way that they look like they are joined together in goddamn matrimony. With your swag then I surf, now watch me surf my swag ass tidal wave built ass eyebrows. There is no reason for your hairline to be
running
to the back of your neck. The way that your hairline is so goddamn lopsided, I'm looking at that shit right now. I thought that I was in somebody's geometry class, like trying to find the like rise over run type of teas, trying to find the goddamn slope y equals mx plus goddamn b, bitch. And the b does not stand for bops because you barely create any. I'm still not understanding why your face is constructed like somebody's Snapchat filter. It's just sucked in like Dr. Miami type of teas. It doesn't make any sense. And then here we go with these echolocation built ass ears. It's so funny how them ears are so goddamn big, but you can hear the trash ass shit that was lodged in these tweets when you read them to your goddamn self. So that's how you really drag someone. If you're trying to avoid racist ass, problematic ass shit, that's all you could have done, sweetheart, and kept it pushing. Now you would have looked really desperate because in fact, I am not sure, just like the girl, why you think people still care about you. You would have looked like trash. She didn't even at you. You would have looked desperate for attention. But there are other ways that you can drag someone. But calling her hair nappy headed, that's like calling your career successful. It just doesn't make any goddamn sense. Have a good evening.